Hey guys, my name is Isabella and welcome to my ASMR channel. So before we get into today's video, I just wanted to remind everyone about a couple of things. First, I have a Patreon where for $3 a month you can get 4 extra ASMR videos each and every month. I also have a tier over there for 10-minute custom audio recordings. The spots for that tier are limited. Another thing I offer is I have an OF, so if you're interested in that, the link is down below in the description box. I also have a Wizio where I make all my custom ASMR videos, and you can follow me on Instagram using that same Linktree link. It'll take you over to my Instagram if you'd like to follow me. But lastly, of course, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to subscribe, I would also love that. But now let's get into today's roleplay. Hi, can I get your name? Okay, you're checking in. Let me see. Can you spell your last name for me? Okay, yep, you are in room 303. How are you feeling? Oh, don't be nervous. Everyone's nervous going into college, so it's completely understandable, but you really have nothing to be worried about. I've met a lot of the students on your floor that you'll be living with, and they are all so nice, and they are just as nervous as you are. So later there'll be a floor meeting, so you can head to your room, unpack, relax a little bit. We're gonna have a floor meeting later this evening. Play a few icebreaker games. I promise they won't be too painful. Maybe I might do ice cream sundaes for everyone, just a little treat. And yeah, it's gonna be completely fine. I remember when I moved into college, I was literally on the verge of a panic attack, and now I'm a junior and I have met so many amazing friends, classmates, peers that are just incredible. And it's so different from high school, so no matter what your experience was, whether you had a ton of friends in high school, you struggled to make friends, like you really do in college just completely start over. None of that matters anymore, and it's a brand new fresh start. So my advice to everyone is just be yourself, because it's only so long you can put on a show and act like someone you're not. So my advice would be to just be yourself, and plus you want to make friends that you genuinely connect with and have things in common with. So don't feel like you need to pretend you're someone you're not. Just be yourself. Okay? I promise you, it's going to be a great year. Yes, so as you may have guessed, I am your RA, and you can come to me with any questions, concerns. I'm going to go into detail about just like my job as an RA, kind of like what you can get from me, or not get from me, but like, what I can help you with. And I'm going to go through everything with you guys later at the floor meeting. But yeah, basically, if your parents are here and they have any questions, just like, parents are obviously nervous dropping their kids off college, so if they want to come to me, ask some questions, because they won't be here for the floor meeting later on, they can definitely do that. My door is going to be unlocked all day. I'm going to have people coming in and out. But yes. It looks like your roommate is not here yet. some students, and I would have to double check who because I don't know the names off the top of my head. It was supposed to be listed here, but looks like it's not, because some people, just because of traveling and stuff, they're coming tomorrow morning. So you might have the room to yourself tonight. I can't guarantee it because there's still a lot of people coming, but is your roommate completely random or? Okay, well, I know you hear a lot of horror stories, like going to college, starting off, like people try to scare you with all these crazy stories, but I never had a bad experience personally, and I had a random roommate my freshman year, had no idea what to expect, and I don't know any friends that had really crazy like roommate experiences. Like, you know, you might not be best friends with them, but for the most part, I think once you get into a routine, you'll learn how to like coexist with one another and you'll be okay. Okay? Yeah. So don't worry too much. Exactly. Yes. So, do you have any other questions for me before you head over to your dorm room? So it's just gonna be like at the far end of the hall. And then my advice to you honestly would be leave your door open while you're moving in, because then some of your floor mates, they might pass through, come in, say hi, and it's a good way to, naturally get to know people, and then you'll have a few friendly faces tonight for the floor meeting. And this floor, everyone is the same major, which is amazing. It's amazing for studying and just, now when you go to class, you'll have some friendly faces, people that you know. Great for like, late night study sessions, having other people nearby that you can chat with and, ask questions to. 100%, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so this is a card that you're going to fill out. I was going to give you the one for your roommate too, but I'll give that to them when they check out. So this card you have to fill out upon move-in regarding any damage to the room or anything you see out of the ordinary. That way at the end of the year, when maintenance comes into the room, if there's any like extreme damage, you probably will be charged for it. Okay, so just fill it out to the best of your ability. Don't like freak out if you miss like something. It's like more extreme stuff, like if there's a huge hole in the wall, but these types of things should already have been checked out and dealt with prior to your arrival, so that's why anything glaringly obvious already would have been fixed by maintenance. But you're also, once you finish moving in, you're going to go downstairs to the lobby, and you're going to have your student ID taken if you haven't already done that. So you should have gotten an email probably within the last week or so from the school allowing you to create a portal to the university, and in that portal you have like your student ID number, your university email, and that's where you can access like dining points, and you'll also be able to, it has links to the online like classroom sites that professors use for like assignments, grades, things of that nature. Okay? Perfect. Are are you playing like any sports or planning on joining any clubs, I definitely recommend move-in weekend. Not move-in, sorry, this is move-in weekend. Next weekend, there will be a day where all of the campus clubs and organizations will be together at one event. You can walk around, talk to people in the different clubs or groups that you're thinking about joining, and sign up. Yes, like if Greek life will be there as well if you're interested in joining that, so you can talk to people, learn about when like the recruitment events are and when all that begins. I think it's probably within the next couple weeks. Yeah, I personally am not in Greek life, so I don't know like the complete ins and outs, but I'm pretty sure it's within the next couple weeks that recruitment events begin. So yeah, so definitely go to that, and that's a good way too to like talk to the different Greek life organizations to figure out maybe which group you would want to rush and join. But there's also like the club sports teams will be there as well, so if you were thinking about joining one of those, yeah, exactly. Well, I am extremely excited. You seem great. We're going to have a lot of fun this year. This is my first year being an RA, so I'm obviously a little nervous too to be doing this, but so far haven't messed up. But yeah, like I want to obviously like get to know each and every one of you, become friends, and, hang out with you guys. There's gonna be a lot of, nights where everyone finds themselves kind of just like hanging out in the study area, but like the lounge area, so you end up getting really close. Yeah, and I just broke up with my boyfriend earlier today, so trying not to think about that right now, and also trying to remind myself that there are so many new people on campus, and that there's so many returning students and people that I probably will get along with great. I need to put myself out there more this year, so being an RA I think will be really good for me as far as like the social aspect of interacting with like a lot of new people, because with my ex, got very comfortable with him and I stopped really trying. Just like socially on campus, I just got comfortable hanging out with him, so I vowed that's not going to happen this year. I'm going to be social, I'm going to talk to everyone and see where this year takes me. So a little bit of an overshare, don't go spreading it around the floor, but yeah. So are you doing the long distance with a high school relationship? Good. Yeah, no, I think that's honestly for the best. Yeah, no, it's like it's fun to come into college single. I came in without a relationship, and I remember all my friends that were still in high school relationships. I know some people who are still in them and happy, but a lot of them, it just was like such a dramatic first semester with them. They went home, broke up at Thanksgiving, got back together at Christmas, broke up again a month into second semester, and they're all like, I feel like it just wasted a lot of their first few months of college. But I have a feeling you'll have no problem with your dating life in college, if that is something you care about. you strike me as someone who doesn't need help in that department. But yeah. Confident, yes. That's good. Yeah, that'll get you far. Trust me, if I was one of the girls on your floor, I would definitely be excited to be living near you. I guess I am one of the girls on your floor, just 2 years older. I'm not sure. No, actually, I did know a girl last year who was an RA, and she was dating seeing for a bit one of the guys that lived on her floor. So I don't think there are really rules about that, or they're not super enforced. But yeah, I should let you go unpack. I'm taking up a lot of your time right now. I'll see you tonight at the floor meeting. Okay, remember, don't be nervous. It's gonna be a great year. And I'm really excited, so let me know if you need help with anything, you have any questions, and again, if your parents are here somewhere, tell them to come see me if they have any questions. Okay, yeah. And remember to fill out that form before you kind of start moving in. Okay. See you in a bit.